Okay, this is blood circulation and the right knee for Miss Darden's first period anatomy class. Now, I'm simply using these online images because my drawing abilities aren't too great. I do have my notes sitting right in front of me. They are going to be slightly more detailed than the images themselves. So let's get started. Now, first off, what the blood does is it travels out from the aorta and enters into the abdominal aorta. From the abdominal aorta, it goes down and enters into the right common iliac. And, in fact, it enters, From there, it splits into the right internal iliac, which will be located over here, and to the right external iliac, which is over here. Now the external iliac enters the deep femoral artery, so that's right about here, and goes all the way into the right popliteal, which is located directly in the knee. Now, from here the blood travels through all the arterioles, which I unfortunately could not find the name for. And so once it's done with that, the journey back to the heart begins, and obviously into the lungs. And so once it's done with the arterioles, the blood will head right back up the right popliteal into the great venous. From the great venous, it will pass the right femoral into the right interior, right exterior, and right common iliac, located up here. Now it'll go all the way back up, and it shall enter in here through the inferior, excuse me for looking at my notes, it'll enter through the inferior vena cava and into the right atria. From there it'll pass through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. After that, it enters the pulmonary artery to go into the lungs, located just slightly below where oxygen exchange occurs, because this is the point where the blood cells need to be reoxygenated after transferring all the oxygen in the knee. Then after that, it travels into the pulmonary vein into the left atria and passes through the bicuspid bicuspid to the left ventricle. From there, it'll go into the semilunar valves. It'll pass through the semilunar valves, located right around here, and it will head back to the aorta, where the process will start completely brand new, and will go back to the knee and various parts of the body.